Hello everybody, it's Dee here with my lovely assistant Sarah. I am going to be showing her how to make an A2 envelope which fits, which is like this here, which fits a card that she made for somebody special. So it fits right in there. You want to show them how it fits in there, Sarah? Please. She's going to be my hands. And I'm going to show you how to make a card with beginners, or an envelope. She's never made an envelope. She's done cards. She's never made an envelope. It fits perfectly in there. And we're going to get started. So, take that away, Sarah. So we're going to start out with a regular 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock. Nothing special about it. Pull your, this is a bone folder here. You'll see it's 8.5, or it's 11 by 8.5 is how it measures. This is what we call a scoring board. Thank you. This is the Martha Stewart scoring board. This is a large one. If you turn it upside down, so I will show you real quick, it has this little fun contraption back here, which is a guide to help you make envelopes. So we're going to take that out, make sure we're back in frame, and you're going to put that up in the corner. Make sure it's flush in the corner. Make sure it's not pulled over or anything. It's flush in the corner. So we're going to zoom in a little bit, put the camera a little bit so I can show you guys what it says on there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it says A2 is the card we want to make. And what kind of paper do you use? 8.5 by 11 is the size. And our A line will be scored at 3 inches. And our B line will be scored at
3 5/8.
3 5/8 inches. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to put you back over here. Sorry, I hope I don't make you dizzy. I'm going to zoom you out. And trying to move you over a little bit. Sorry, our camera contraption is not the best right now, but it is what it is. Let's move this over just a tad. Okay, so you want to set up your paper. Okay, first of all, we have 8.5 by 11 paper. A2 says we need to make it what?
8.5 by 8.5.
All right, which means our paper is too big.
Right.
So let's take that out for a second. No.
Oh, that. Okay. You never specified.
I did not specify. So you want to score it down to 8.5. Stick it in there right at 8.5 and score it down once.
I'm so nervous.
Just go straight on down. You're fine. Very good. That's all you need to do. Now we're going to take our handy dandy
Trimmer. Is that
paper
what it is?
trimmer. Very good. Put it in there, and on your score line, do you know how to use this?
I know how to use it, but I'm probably not going to do it right.
Right here is where it's going to cut.
Zoom in.
Oh, let me zoom in. That's a good point.
This little.
That little spot there is where you're going to cut. So, you want to put that line, you want to put it flush up there so that you know you're even. You can close this down because your blade's down here, which they can't see right now because of the way this is, but they'll see it in a second. There's a little wire in there. Do you see that wire that goes straight up?
I don't.
That has to be on your score line.
I don't see the square line. There it is.
All right, is it directly on that score line?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, before you do anything, make sure you're flush up against there, because if not, you're going to have a very crooked piece of paper. Now, take that out of your hand. You're going to push this and press firmly, not super hard, just firmly down, and push it up. Keep right on going. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. Perfect. Take out your pieces. You now have 2 pieces of paper. Perfectly cut. So we're done with this. That's okay. Everything's good. This we can use for scrap for later. So we'll put this aside because we'll use it for another project. Now, what's our paper measure?
8.5 by 8.5.
All right, so we have what they're requiring. So put it back up. Now, are you flush up against there?
No,
There you go. Now, you see here, it tells you how to place your paper. It's like a diagonal. You want to make sure it's flush up against that, which yours is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to call this the A line, the A side. This one's going to be B, this one's going to be A, this one's going to be B. So for your A, it tells you for an A2 size card, 8.5 by 8.5, which this is, you're going to score it at 3 inches.
Which is here.
Straight on down. You'll feel the groove. Do you feel the groove in there?
I have no idea.
Obviously, you feel it because you're in it. All right, you want to score it again?
Yeah.
Just to be safe. You can put a little bit of pressure on it. Not too much, but a little bit. Because it's not going to hurt the paper. Very good. Now, you want to flip your paper to the B side. Make sure it's flush on there. Are you good?
I think so.
Now, you're going to do it at 3 5/8. Do you know how to do 5/8?
This line.
No, you're going to count. This is 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now watch. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8. So your 5/8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the one past half.
Okay.
3.5. So score that all the way down.
So nerve-wracking.
You're going to go, keep going. Sorry about the camera, guys. All right, you want to score it again?
Is it deep enough?
You can make it deeper.
Ugh, it's not in it.
Oh my gosh, this camera thing is not good. Okay, very good. Now you're going to go back to another A side. And what are you going to do for A side?
3.
Very good. You want to do it again to make it a little deeper? You can.
I guess.
Perfect. All right, now your final side is your
B.
B side, which would be 3 5/8. Very good.
Okay.
Are you comfortable with that? You don't want to do it again? You don't have to. It'll fold.
No, I'm good.
All right, now, do you see these little triangles?
I don't.
Do they? Let me see. These triangles here. There's triangle here, triangle there, another one there, another one there. These all need to come out. So you need to cut them. I want to show you the proper way to cut when you're cutting something like that. All right, take it. Now, you don't want to put your scissors up like you are. Put it up a little bit so they can see. You don't want to do that. Put your scissors to where the end of it's going to clip there. So we're, nope.
I can't see it. So.
Okay, sorry. I want to show you real quick. This is the way I do it to ensure that I'm not cutting too far in. I will go to here. People see it? And I will go clip. You know what I mean? So, because if I go here and I slip or the scissors get stuck, they're cutting a big, huge thing.
Okay. You confused me by what's USA.
All right. So, oh, my fingers are stuck. Sorry. All right. So, have at it. Try to do it in the camera.
Is it in the camera? You're gonna have to be the judge.
Yeah, you're good. There you go. You just pull it off. Nope. See, you're going to cut into that.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, you know what? Mistakes.
mistakes happen, yes.
I cannot see this.
You cut it any way you feel comfortable. That's just a foolproof way I do it, so that I ensure myself that I'm not going to overcut. Because I have a couple other pairs of scissors that get stuck and I have to push them hard. It feels like, and then I overcut. Because it's, when I finally force it down, it cuts hard. So. There you go. So now you should have something that looks like this.
Yeah.
Which is perfect. All right, now your long, big sides, the B sides, very good, are your top and bottom. These are your side to side. So flip it over. Take your bone folder. Now you can do one of two things. You can cut this part off because if you see on this card here, I like to cut that off. If not, you just have a point here. I think it looks better this way. It's personal preference. However you want to do it. If you want to have your point in there, that's totally fine. Now would be the time, if you do choose to, would be the time to cut it, and you would just cut. You would just cut straight here, this here. If you choose to. If not, you don't have to.
I think we should do one with the point.
Okay.
Just to show.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't know.
Push it up a little bit.
You want
to take that out? That's fine. Take it out and put it aside for now. Okay. So fold them all in.
all of them?
Yep. Fold it in. Now to use your bone folder, you're going to flatten it out. Right on your line. Very good. Keep doing the thing.
Can't tell where the frame is. It's so nerve-wracking.
Good job. Very good.
Do I do the other one too?
You can. That'll be your lid. Very good. All right, now you want to open up a little bit. Open all the way up. That's what you have. Looks like that. So, we need to glue these two sides, this flap to these two sides. But you don't want to glue in here, and you don't want to glue up here because it's going to get stuck and you won't be able to put anything in it. So you just want to glue anything that's going to touch here and here. Understood?
So why don't you glue on the inside so you know what's going to be glued?
Whatever you prefer. That's totally fine. So,
It's right there.
where's our tape runner? We're using this tape runner. It is by Recollections. And Sarah's never used a tape runner before.
I've used the tiny ones, never this.
This is a little different. There's no triggers or anything for it. Very good. Go to the other side. Very good.
Do I just put it down?
Yep. Put it down and push it. Push it on the tape.
Ugh.
Now here's another little something I do. I don't see how she's using the point of this. It'll put indentations in here. A lot of people use it. I find that it puts indentations because of the way I use it. So I tend to turn it around here and use it that way so I don't have indentations because I tend to push too hard. She didn't push hard, so she's okay there. But that's what I do. So.
And there's a little piece of tape on the side.
Any little things you see you can get rid of like she's doing. Very good. So, show them. Now she's made an A2 size envelope.
I was showing.
Okay, you show.
I am the fan of weight of this operation.
So, if you look at the other one, Sarah, you can see she left a little pointy here.
Yep.
This one does not have a pointy. So it's personal preference, whichever you want to do. If you decide halfway in or you're done it and you've decided, oh, yeah, I like this better, you can go ahead and carefully and cut it. But let's make sure that the card will fit.
Ah.
There you go. Now you can put a little bit of tape on here. Tape it down.
This one?
Like we did there.
Can you see it?
Nope, up a little bit. There you go. You can decorate your card as you wish.
Like this?
Like she did there. And there you have it. A homemade card. And it takes a matter of seconds once you get the hang of it and do it. You did very good, actually. How'd you feel about it?
Scared. Out of my mind.
You think you can do it again?
No.
You can do it again.
Kind of want to try something now.
You want to try something? Go ahead. Oh, that looks good.
Doesn't look as good as I thought it would, but
It's okay. Trial and error. There's no mistakes in crafting. Good job. So, stay tuned for more videos like this. Sarah, I think you did a great job. I think you could become a pro at doing this. You do a couple more of them, you'll be fine. You can make all my envelopes for me.
no.
The more you do, the better you get.
No.
All right, guys.
There we go. That's
very nice. It looks good. You did a great job. For never doing one, you did an awesome job. It looks like a professional job. You did great.
Thanks.
All right, guys. Subscribe below. And we'll stay tuned for more videos. Say bye, Sarah.
Bye, Sarah.